Hello guys, today we want to review yet another fragrance. It's been a while here trying to review fragrances, and today we want to review a fragrance that is from the same company, and of course they have the same name, just towards the end they are different. And so today we want to see what is the difference between these two fragrances, or what about even layering the two fragrances, and then we'll see what is going to come out of it. So what fragrance are we talking about? This is the Qaed alfursan. Qaed alfursan, and then we have the Qaed alfursan unlimited. The unlimited come in this white box, and then the bottle is white with the gold stripe here all over designed. And of course the Qaed also has the 50 ml, which is this is how it looks. Okay, so now we want to see how these two fragrances actually perform. Which one should you prefer and why you should prefer any of them? So at the end of this content, if this is something you like, or if there is any suggestion or any question you have, kindly drop it in the comment section. So let us, without wasting much time, go into the review proper for today. So let us start with the black Qaed. This is what came out first. I think after a little tweak here and there, they kind of brought out some other things that would make the Qaed alfursan unlimited. And so today we are going to start by reviewing the black Qaed alfursan. So now, when it comes to the black Qaed alfursan, the very pronounced thing when you spray this perfume is the fruity pineapple. Once you put on this spray, the first thing that comes or even overshadow everything is the pineapple. And why is that? Well, I love it. As for this one, what comes out is that creamy effect. Of course, some people have different view as to how this fragrance actually smells. Some say they feel that coconut vibe. Some say they feel that creamy vibe. You know, some people smell things differently. I would also smell it differently. Sometimes when I spray this perfume, I will not feel that coconut vibe. Sometimes when I spray, it's just a mixture of the coconut and some creamy gourmet kind of smell in there. Something dry, musky and all that. But today, let us just see how you also might want to feel about this fragrance. Now, if you look at the lattafa leaflets here, Qaed alfursan, the black one, is being put out here. And so the notes we have in this particular Qaed alfursan, the black one, yeah. So on the top note, we have the saffron and the pineapple. That's on the top note. The top note is the fragrance, is the note in which when you spray this perfume, that is what you first perceive. But however, the pineapple overshadows everything, even down to the end note. But when the perfume tries to dry down, you begin to feel some of that notes in this perfume. And so in the middle note, we have the jasmine, the fair balsam. That is what we have in the heart note, which is the middle note. When the top note dries down, you begin to introduce the middle note, which is the heart note. And then when that one dries down a bit too, what lingers afterward is the base note, which is the oud wood, the cedar wood, and the amber. However, this perfume seems to, I don't know how it does it, but you begin to feel the pineapple from the beginning to the end. One time like that, when I sprayed this perfume on my clothes, I perceived it for over 3 days. I don't know how that happened, but believe me, that's what happened. Not like I wore the clothes somewhere, I just sprayed randomly and then I kept it somewhere. And then like 3 days later, when I went to get that cloth back, I was still perceiving the Qaed alfursan because the pineapple is really pronounced. So another thing you should know is that the Qaed alfursan unlimited, if you're looking for a fragrance that is not so loud, because of course there are people who do not want their fragrance to announce them that much. So it's just a safe kind of fragrance. Once you spray this one, you just have that creamy girlish kind of vibe, and then it's not going to announce you or project you that much. So the sillage in this perfume is not that loud, but trust me, when you spray it, someone's going to feel you. You're going to feel very creamy and exotic. Okay, that is what Qaed Alfursan Unlimited gives you. So now let us spray it too, and then let me try to see what I will get from this. Although I have sprayed this one before, but the atomizer is really great because it's generous when you try to spray it. So I'll allow it to dry down, and then I'm going to spray this one on this other hand. Then afterward, I'm already perceiving the Qaed Alfursan black one. So this one is coming in too. So you just I'm going to spread the two of them on different hands and then try to perceive how it feels, and I'm going to combine. I'm really confused right now, guys. Yeah, like I said, the pineapple is very pronounced, very fresh, kind of healthy pineapple. Very fresh, healthy pineapple. That's what you feel. The other notes are beginning to come into play. It's well blended, so you can't really pick the notes one after the other because they are well blended. Of course. Okay, this is also good. You really cannot separate the notes aside. It comes in very well. So I'm not really perceiving the coconut that people feel it's there, but I mean, it's a senior woman kind of perfume. I mean, guys and ladies can also use this perfume, so it's more like a unisex perfume. Now, how would you feel if you tried to layer the two of them together? Like maybe combine the two of them together. You know, you can layer perfume in different ways. You can just put this one on top, this one directly, or you just spray this one on one side of your clothes and spray this one on one side of your clothes and just allow them to battle it out and confuse your enemies or your friends. So let's see if I combine this one and this one on top. So I feel this one is more heavy while this one is more light. So you could just spray this one first and then put this one on top and see how it's gonna. Guys, you should try this. I don't know how to explain this, but there's a chemistry between the two of them. It's really, really nice. There is a chemistry between these two fragrances. I think maybe they would have just tried to combine two of them together and call it another perfume. But since they didn't, you can try it out yourself. When you try it out by yourself, you can come back to this video and tell me how you feel. But for me, it's a really nice combination. Mad. This is something you should try. And for the Qaed Alfursan Unlimited, I think when I sprayed, it's not a perfume that is going to give you that kind of 24 hours kind of smell. But once in a while, you will still feel yourself like you use something good. It will be there, but it's not going to project you that much. It's a really safe kind of zone perfume. This is the kind of perfume that you spray to where people would not want you to choke them with their fragrances. If you're trying to be considerate of others in an environment, this is the safe perfume for you to use, where you're going to smell great and exotic, and then you don't choke others or make them really uncomfortable with your perfume. It's not those kind of woody kind of perfume where you spray and then everybody will be like, yo, the guy is around. Qaed Alfursan Unlimited is not that. It's a safe, creamy, luxurious perfume. I mean, but when you combine the two of them together, you will really love it. So this is where we are going to bring today's content to an end. If you like what we do here, kindly hit the subscribe button, share, and like this video. And I will see you next time when I want to see you and you will feel like to see me. Thank you.